In the 9 years at the school, St. Francis gave to me. Won the merit for a track coach for using foul language. Damn it, George! Two weekly uniform checks by Miss Malacheski.
Yes!
Won the merit for a track coach for use of foul language. Get on, guys! 3 long hairs in my spoon burger. 2 weekly uniform checks by Miss Malacheski. And 1 for a track of use of foul language. Do it again.
4 rush letters to Father, pleading for his Bishop Carol blessing. Don't worry, Brady, we had your sister rewrite yours this morning.
3 of Mr. Scott's fish for the fish sticks. 2 weekly uniform checks by Miss Malacheski. And 1 merit for a track coach for use of foul language. Yeah, man. Five World Series championships. Go Royals!
4 letters to Father, pleading for his Bishop Carol blessing.
3 press-on nails in the mashed potatoes. 2 uniform checks by Miss Malacheski. And another merit for me. God dang it! I want to go to school! Sick! 6 visits to Mrs. Finn, 'cause I'm sick. 5 World Series championship games.
4 rush letters to Father, pleading for his Bishop Carol blessing.
3 lost teeth in the chili. 2 uniform checks by you-know-who. And 1 merit for a track coach for use of foul language. You're driving me nuts! Seven more sick visits to the new school nurse who doesn't know us. You know, I really love what Mrs. Conrad has done with the place. 6 visits to Mrs. Finn because I bit my tongue. 5 World Series championship games. The Royals.
4 rush letters to Father, pleading for his blessing.
5 lovely hairpins in the pork cake. 2 uniform demerits. And 1 merit for a track coach. God dang it, guys!
On the 8th painting episodes during First Friday devotion.
7 more sick visits to the new school nurse who doesn't know us. You know, these 2 new beds are really comfortable. 6 more visits to Mrs. Finn because I stubbed my toe. 5 hashtag World Series championship games. Go Royals.
4 letters to Father, pleading for his blessing.
3 plastic forks and a goulash. 2 weekly checks. And 1 head for a track coach. Damn it, guys!
Hey, passing out during First Friday devotion.
7 more sick visits to the new school nurse who doesn't know us. Wait, what foot did I have this on?
6 visits to Mrs. Finn because I got a science test today.
5 World Series championship games. Pause.
4 letters to Father pleading for his blessing.
7 of my band-aids in your taco crunch. 2 weekly uniform checks. And 1 down there for a track coach. 10 different name suggestions for Mr. Scott's Name Your Fish contest. Dale 1. 9 times for what they told me right about my makeup. Sorry, Mrs. Murda.
8, fainting during First Friday devotion.
7 sick room visits to the new school nurse who doesn't know us. Mrs. Conrad, do you give a punch card out for rewards program?
6 visits to Mrs. Finn, and I don't have a good excuse anymore.
5 World Series championship games.
4 letters to Father pleading for his blessing.
3 lots of gum in the cello. 2 weekly uniform checks. And 1 demerit for a track coach. Damn it, George! 11 parking lot rule changes. Where am I supposed to go? 10 different name suggestions for Mr. Scott's fish. He's dead? 9 times Nick told me why I thought my makeup. So sorry, Mrs. Murdoch.
8, passing out during First Friday devotion.
7 more sick room visits to the new school nurse who doesn't, well, she knows me by now. I need to come up with a new one.
6 visits to Mrs. Finn because I stubbed my pinky.
5 World Series championship game.
4 letters to Father pleading for his blessing.
3 flies in your soup.
2 partridges in a pear tree.
And 1 demerit for a track coach. Would you guys just shut the heck up?
Times I had to explain our 50-point spread of C's to Mrs. Oliver. Thank you for no homework, Mrs. Puccini. 11 parking lot rule changes. Where am I?
10 name suggestions for Mr. Scott's Name Your Fish contest. Rest in peace, Dale. 9 times I've been told to wipe off my makeup. So sorry, Mrs. Murdoch. It won't happen again.
8, passing out during First Friday devotion.
7 more sick visits to Mrs. Conrad. Well, I'm really not sick or hurt. I just need to relax and hang out a little bit.
6 more visits to Mrs. Finn because I lost my voice.
5 World Series championship games. the rows.
4 rush letters to father pleading for his blessing.
11 of these, no, 3 of these hall passes. They'd say, Corporal Hudspeth, Laird and my lasagna.
2 weekly uniform checks by Miss Malacheski. And 1 dumbbell for a track coach. And this year we're chasing greatness.